Comedy legend Joan Rivers has died at the age of 81. She went into cardiac arrest on August 28 and had been on life support at New York's Mount Sinai Hospital. "It is with great sadness that I announce the death of my mother, Joan Rivers," Melissa Rivers said in a statement today. She passed peacefully at 1:17 p.m. surrounded by family and close friends. "My son and I would like to thank the doctors, nurses, and staff of Mount Sinai Hospital for the amazing care they provided for my mother. Cooper and I have found ourselves humbled by the outpouring of love, support, and prayers we have received from around the world. They have been heard and appreciated. My mother's greatest joy in life was to make people laugh. Although that is difficult to do right now, I know her final wish would be that we return to laughing soon." A native of New York, Rivers originally entered show business with a dream of a theatrical career, but comedy became a way to pay the bills, while she auditioned for acting roles. "Somebody said, you can make $6 standing up in a club," she told the Associated Press in 2013. "And I said, here I go. It was better than typing all day." After proving herself in comedy clubs as a rarity, a woman comedian, Rivers was a smash on her first booking on The Tonight Show starring Danny Carson in 1965. "God, you're funny," Carson told her. Rivers' initial rise to fame was propelled by jokes about herself and her family duties. "I hate housework," went one of her jokes. "You make the beds, you do the dishes, and 6 months later you have to start all over again." "I blame my mother for my poor sex life," went another. "All she told me was the man goes on top and the woman underneath. For 3 years my husband and I slept in bunk beds." She almost never apologized and rarely looked back. "After all," she said, "it was her bluntness that made her who she was. I succeeded by saying what everyone else is thinking," she said. Rivers is survived by her daughter, Melissa, and a grandson, Cooper. The funeral is expected to be Sunday at Temple Emmanuel on the Upper East Side, according to WABC-TV and The New York Post, which quoted Senior Rabbi Joshua Davidson's statement. "It is a terribly sad day for all of us," he said. "We mourn with her family, friends, and all those millions to whom she brought laughter and joy."